Alrighty, guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on The Ankle.
Before I begin this video, I'm just going to start off by saying, like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And if you don't get it, it's because you're a loser, and get the motherfucker off my channel.
So, if you guys remember, some of you from the early days, I have done a reaction to HRH collection before. And I know I've said this more recently as well. So, like, this shouldn't come as a shocker. I do want to change it up for you guys, you know, and for YouTube terms of services standards, we need to shift it up and whatnot. I'm thinking about doing like a little goo time vlog, maybe, if that's something people would be interested in. I don't necessarily want to be like a vlogger, you know, because I think it's a little bit embarrassing. But who knows? Maybe. Are there like dog vloggers that just vlog like their time with their dogs? It would definitely give us more ideas to get out of the house and whatnot. But yeah. Or should I just like maybe make just a completely separate channel for the goo? We'll see. And we can call it goo time. Oh, it would be so cute. I want to throw it back a little bit. We're going to take a look at one of Alex's videos. That's HRH Collection's real name. I know that she is pregnant. I know that. I saw that announcement. So, like, super dope for her. I don't really care. Sorry, guys. Pregnancies aren't a huge deal for me. I know they are for a lot of people, and I'm happy for them, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't care about heterosexuals like that. Sorry. So we're going to take a look at this video. It's not her newest one, but the title I thought was very funny. It's called God, Why Me? Got 51,000 views, 2.6 thousand thumbs up. She is a bit of a controversial figure on this platform. She gets trolled a lot, and she handles it in a very different way, which I find to be comedic. And I know a lot of people do too. There's tons of memes of this girl. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely have to edit probably a lot out because she tends to just leave the camera running while she goes off and does shit. I'll have her on normal speed because she does talk real fast. So let's dive right in, guys, and see what she's got to say. Is this like a new introduction to Gore World? Because, you know, like, I don't want to do Eugenia or all that stuff. Jordy has that under lock. And also, like, Feudy Beauty is talked about by almost every other Amberlynn reaction channel. So, like, I don't know. But let's see what this girl is all about, shall we?
I am, like, so fucking sick from this first trimester stuff. Like, 24/7.
Oof.
Nausea. It's so fucking weird.
But she's in a drive-thru?
Hi, welcome to Del Taco. What can I get for you?
Del Taco. Bruh, I don't know as though I could be going through morning sickness and getting Del Taco. Maybe it's the pregnancy cravings.
Can I have a bean and cheese burrito with
Alrighty, would you like red or green sauce?
with red sauce?
With red sauce? Okay.
Oh my god. I've never had Del Taco, though. That's like a West Coast thing, I think.
And a small Sprite.
And then small.
Bruh. What's with the eye roll?
Okay.
Can I also have hot sauce on the side?
Alrighty.
Thank you.
So just a red burrito and a small Sprite?
Yeah.
See, the thing is, I feel like most people would think, like, she's a total cunt. But, like, she's actually nice to service workers, you know? Like, she's way more level-headed than she comes off when she's screaming that you're a fat bitch.
Alrighty, thank you. That's gonna be $4.50.
Okay.
So I basically have, like, a bean and cheese burrito every day for lunch.
Every day, girl, damn.
The only thing that makes me, like, not absolutely sick to my stomach, like, I need
Bruh, pregnancy's so wild.
You know what the fucked up part of this is? Like, I need to eat. Like, I'm not constantly like trying my best not to, but like the only time I don't feel nauseous is when I'm eating. And I can't just eat anything because it's not like, nothing really helps it. It's like weird shit, like bean and cheese burrito. So, but I only have one a day. And then I try to eat like, I just try to eat anything that everyone has told me, like ginger stuff, stupid, like everything is very a quick fix. Like nothing works.
That's wild, dude. That's wild.
Take the edge off for like a minute. You guys, it's like actually really miserable. Anyway, so I want to eat this bean and cheese burrito with you, and I haven't had a fish fillet, and since we had I fish fillet, it's
oh my
kind
god,
of
is she going and getting a fish fillet now?
there's something about the greasy fish layer or something that kind of grosses me out. I don't know. I'm more into this bean and cheese burrito. Like salty beans is like what I want. Like my body wants salty beans. Like my child loves Mexican food because that's we do. Yes, we do. I told you I'm basically Mexican. We know this. Okay. The fuck up. All right. So I'm gonna eat this. I don't even usually get bean and cheese burritos. Like that's not what you guys know what I eat. Like I don't eat this.
Yeah, that's why it threw me for a second. I was like, damn, girl. Okay. She's very like health conscious. She really is. She really is. She won't put mayonnaise on something because she's like, I don't need to be fat. Like, she's very, very health conscious. So this is like, damn.
But
we're going to see a completely different Alex. And honestly, like, good for her. Good for her. I hope the girl is just eating whatever the hell she wants, honestly. Like, I think because she has said before that, like, her relationship with her mom has kind of, like, pushed her towards, like, the way she feels about food and whatnot. I think this could maybe help her a bit, you know? Because it's actually very healing when you go from, like, being extremely restrictive to just being like, I'm going to eat whatever I want. And when, like, the entire world doesn't fucking end, you know, like, in your mind, how you feel like it's going to, it's, like, kind of a very relieving thing.
also, Jack in the Box tacos, dude, like, so fucking amazing. This is like instant cure. I'm not kidding you.
That's wild, dude. Pregnancy is so weird.
Instant fucking cure. When I start eating this, I have no nausea. Like, it's a salty beans or something, I swear to God. Today's Jason's birthday, so we're going...
Well, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe your body needs more sodium.
He wants sushi. He loves sushi. Motherfucker!
Bro, I hate it when that fucking happens. Your whole life flashes before your eyes. That's everyone's worst nightmare, I feel like. Dropping a full, like, hot or cold, it would be a nightmare. One time, I left my fucking window cracked just a bit when it was snowing down here in Jersey. And my seat the next morning was so wet. Oh my god, dude. And it, honestly, I probably should have done something about it because it was wet for, like, almost 3 days. But if you guys could see my car, you would know that, like, I clearly don't give a shit. It gets me from point A to point B. That's all I need. That is all I need, you guys.
Can't put a fucking top on? I will get to you about incompetence shortly. Anyway, so he wants to go to sushi tonight. I know I can't have sushi. I'll have, like, California roll tempura, like, that fuck shit, you know?
Fuck shit. California roll still has, I don't know, it's iffy. It's iffy. And the thing is, as a server, you're not allowed to say anything. Like, if a pregnant woman orders a glass of wine, you're not allowed to say anything. If they, like, and not to throw anyone on blast, I mean, I'm not naming names or anything, but, like, when I worked at Olive Garden, people would come in all the time, visibly pregnant, and they would get a drink, or they would order the salmon, or they would eat the seafood Alfredo, and I was just like, okay. I thought it was that you should not have anything from the ocean, like, when you're pregnant. That's essentially how I took it. I thought, like, maybe shrimp were okay here or there, but, like, not frequently. And definitely not, like, a drink. Like, I had to serve a pregnant lady a margarita once. And I had to go check with my manager, and he was like, you have to. Like, you can't. Because you legally can't ask someone if they're pregnant, like, in the workplace environment or whatever. That's rude or whatnot. Like, I don't know, dude. There's, it's so annoying.
You guys. This is so good.
Get it, girl. If this was Amber Lynn, we would all be screaming and scolding her. Maybe we are a little fat phobic.
Anyway, I'm gonna start telling you when I'm eating. It's gross. I love this stock. This is my new, you guys, my new designs are.
Wow, she's gonna start marketing her jewelry. I'm gonna sound annoyed with it because, like, she always does it. But, like, she does make really nice jewelry. She does. Like, it's not super girly and it's not super masculine, so I feel like it's a very kind of, like, unisex brand, and I really enjoy that. I do. Some pieces are on the very, very expensive side, and some are on the bit more affordable side, but it's all pretty high-end. But check out her stuff. It is nice.
Are still on their special right now. These are the Grand Emeralds.
Those are cute.
They're like either $5 or $10 off. I'm not sure if you can see the detail in this cross. Comes in gold and silver. These are my sugar pearls.
See, I'm a fan of, like, religious iconography, but I'm not a fan of, like, religious jewelry, you know? I don't know. I would have, like, some prayer beads or a rosary, but I would use them as decoration of some kind. I'd probably hang them in my bathroom.
This is my deep gold flash, also on promo right now. And then my dream tennis bracelet, or necklace. And I have my dream tennis bracelets on. And then this is my rain bracelet with the cross charms. I love them so much. I love this stock. Also free shipping on the whole site right now, so don't miss out on that. And then all my new designs are either $5 or $10 off, so you don't need a code either. It's already, like, marked.
Burrito time.
What I love.
I mean, I already made some, like, butternut raviolis for myself, so, like, I don't need food, but Taco Bell sounds banging.
Too. Let me tell you a trick. I have big earlobes. Do you guys have big earlobes? I've always had, like, this, like, trauma, like PTSD. Because people used to make fun of my ears. That, like, I was super bullied, but I was also like, fuck you. And I used to call me that I have huge earlobes. So I'm really good at making my earlobes pretty. And if you have big earlobes, put 2 bigger pieces like this on the back and 1 smaller in the front. It gives the illusion of a small earlobe, and you have so much, like...
She has so many tricks for, like, body dysmorphia, dude. She really does. And maybe that's why, like, I low-key love her so much. She gets it. She gets it. She knows all the fucking tricks, dude.
Because you have a big earlobe, you have space for pretty things. I'm telling you right now, take my fucking advice.
See, I have big earlobes, so I just stretch them. I mean, I have gauges in, but I need to go up a size. I've just been too lazy, and I don't want to go to fucking Hot Topic or some bullshit like that and get some. Like, I would like to just order it online, but I don't have money for nice things.
This set. So I'm just telling you, if you want this set, because this is, like, hard to find on my site. If you want it, just email me. I can help you with finding this exact set for both of your ears. But I'm telling you, it's a must. I'm, like, the best at... See, I know my... See, the thing is I'm very self-aware, and I understand what's wrong with me, and I fix it. You know what I mean? I embrace it and fix it. Didn't you see what I said? It's good that I have big earlobes because I can, like, I get a lot of space to do a lot of things with. So I turn a negative into a positive. Okay, stop. All right, let me tell you... What? I'm doing. And I'm gross. So, are you not even kidding, you guys? This is bucket list material for me.
See, that's me. When I go to Taco Bell, I go through multiple fucking sauce packets on like one taco.
The rats out there won't get it, and I'm not speaking to the fucking rats, because
the rats are her trolls. Which I love. I love that she has a name for them, you know? Amber doesn't. We're just haters. The haters.
The rats out there, the non-rats out there will be like, oh my god. And you guys will see why I'm so nervous. Why me? I'm not an intellect. You just had Thomas Sowell on your radio program last week. Why me? Why are you bringing me on? Is this a prank? Are you going to throw pie in my face? Are you, like, what is it? Why me? Like, why? I understand. I get it. I somehow reach a lot of people who are not reachable. I wake up.
Is she going on a podcast or something? I might have missed that.
A lot of people organically who are not reachable. I don't.
Oh, right in the middle of saying something, going right in. Right in. It's very similar to Amber Lynn, but Amber, it's like... It's like you could see Alex get reminded, like, I'm nauseous, I need to eat this. Amber would be like, I want another bite. Story needs to stop. Get it.
I am not a political person, but I am a very clear thinker.
She's not a political person, you guys. She bought like Let's Go Brandon wine. She's pretty political.
And it gets across to people who are like, oh my god. And you guys can say, no, you never get across to me. I don't care. You know what I mean? You can do that.
I think she has pretty like level-headed ways of thinking, I guess. I just don't think she necessarily explains it the best way. But like, if you're allowed to maybe not let your emotions instantly take over and kind of like analyze what she's actually saying, I think you can kind of see where she's getting at sometimes, but sometimes it's murky.
But the amount of DMs and emails I receive, as well as comments, would prove otherwise, bitch. Okay, so the problem, see, I don't consider myself conservative. I consider myself a very clear thinker. The sky is blue. There are rules in this world, and there are reasons why things are the way they are.
I semi-agree. I also think there are a lot of these quote-unquote rules that are in place because of society and not by, like, actual laws of nature of any kind. And I like to differentiate between the two, but I understand that that's a bit harder for some people. Like, some people are very set in the rules that our society and our world have for itself today. I understand that. I'm not like trying to persuade anyone to, you know, magically become like non-binary overnight, you know? But it's just like, I think it's fun to dabble in the gray areas of things. I understand life is a lot more black and white for people.
For a civil society, and for society to work properly, and for people to have
See, I think that's a bit of a dog whistle, but
be lives, okay? There just are. And it does fall into the school of conservative thought, even though I do not, like, label myself as, like, a conservative.
She 1,000% would vote Republican. Oh, 1,000%.
Person. You guys, I don't like them. No, I do not. I have nothing in common with people like that. I told you. Conservatives are very off-putting as well. Liberals, forget it. Like, not liberals, but, like, leftists.
I understand what I am probably very understanding of what she's about to say. I don't agree with many liberal folks. I'm left, like more left than liberal. So when I hear people talk about liberal people, I'm considering they're just talking about basic Democrats nowadays. Because the basic Democrat nowadays is someone that is all for all the progressive messages and whatnot. But then when it comes time to actually like get to the bottom of it, they're still going to kiss the ass of whatever megacorp is filling their pockets, or, you know, like kiss the ass of the system in place that is not going to produce any actual change at the end of the day. That's what I think of when most people talk about liberals, because I'm lefter than that. I believe in action, not just sitting around fucking daydreaming. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if everyone liked people like my gay cousin Charles? Like, dude, liberals are just like people that tend to be for progressive things, but if like shit were to hit the fan, it wouldn't like necessarily affect them, because at the end of the day, most of them still sit in a stance of like privilege or whatnot. I don't want to rant about this political shit. Sorry, guys. I know some of you really don't like the political stuff. I do apologize.
are evil. They're devils. They want to destroy your life. Conservatives are just off-putting to me, and I just don't fall in that.
That's so funny. Wait.
As well, liberals, forget it. Like, not liberals, but like leftists are evil. They're devils. They want to destroy your life. Conservatives are just.
You're so right, bestie. I really do.
Off-putting to me, and I just don't fall in that category, because they're like, to me, they're intimidating. They're snobby. They think that they're better than me when they're not better than me. I'm better than you. But they don't understand.
Oh, I love her.
Like, I just feel like there's anyway, you guys, I'm gonna be on fucking Dennis Prager's radio show tomorrow.
Ew, not Prager. Ew, Alex, no, bestie. Ew, I'm not going to be covering that.
Like, what the fuck? I can't believe I just said that. Like, you guys don't understand. I don't. I am such a big fan of his, and it's not something I usually talk about because rats don't get it. Rats, like, oh my god, you're the white supremacist!
Well, I mean, kind of, bestie. He's very, very closely related to a lot of them. So, like, that's why I'm, like, cringing over here. That fucking face, girl. Oh, my God. Oh. You know what? I love you, Alex. I really do, bestie. But for saying that you love Prager, I gotta do this to you.
You know, like, that's what they do because they don't know shit from shit, and they sit around in their feces all day.
So true, bestie.
Listen to him. They don't know anything about it. They just listen to, like, things that are said about him or whatever. But I'm going to tell you guys a small story before I go in on this. And you're going to say, I really can't watch her because she's eating. I don't care.
I wish Amber had this fucking attitude, dude. I really do. I wish she, like, really just did not give a fuck. It would make her such a more endearing person. Oh, she's eyeing us down. Get it. Damn. Girl, good thing they gave you so many. I go to Taco Bell and I gotta fucking tell them, like, load it up.
So, I'm gonna complain to you guys, not complain, but I'm gonna tell you guys something. I don't tell you a lot of, like, I tell you a lot of personal, I do. I'm gonna tell you something very personal about me that maybe you didn't know, or you probably know, but
I just know that Sprite she has is fucking slapping, dude. After that burrito, ooh, ice cold Sprite.
Big radio talk. I told you this, talk radio person. So,
well, babe, he has to be on talk radio because most platforms have kicked him off. That's an issue. That also, I think, is some of the appeal to her about him, because she thinks, like, I mean, she's very much like a fundamentalist in the idea of, like, free speech and whatnot. Say whatever the fuck you want. She does believe in consequences to what you say, but, like, I don't know. I haven't looked too much into Prager's stuff. I think it's just full of a lot of dog whistles and shit like that.
You guys watch YouTube. I listen to talk radio. I have for a very long time, and I'm not going to get into the shows because...
I mean, I listen to podcasts all the time, too. Whenever I take Goo out for a little walk, that's my podcast time.
A lot of the shows, the show that I watch is no longer available. and I'm not going to get into that. Maybe I'll get into that in the future. But one of the shows is Prager's show. I've been listening to Prager for
Girly.
probably 10 years, maybe longer. Not as long as someone else, but I'm not going to get into that right now. And I'm going to tell you guys one thing about what happened with this whole thing. So, it was pandemic, right when the pandemic was starting, and the lockdowns, not the pandemic, the lockdowns. I refer to it, and so does he, as
transgender. It's made very, very cool through the media. Through TikTok, through Reddit, through Tumblr.
Bro, what the fuck is this ad? Y'all know I never show ads. What the fuck is this?
Instagram, through Facebook, through Twitter, through their games, in their movies.
Princess came to your ball tonight with me.
Why are they all doing this simultaneously?
What the fuck?
Think you'd be happier as a boy?
he as the
Dude, that is so... Oh, it's Epoch TV. That's why. Oh, cringe. Ew. I hate the narrative that's going on in that.
lockdown. So right when the lockdowns were starting and all this crazy shit was going on, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Everyone, meanwhile, was like following little rats, you know how they do. They're like, oh yes, please, should I wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart? Oh my god! And then you guys came for me as fuck. Because I was like questioning it. I was like, aren't you guys thinking like, what is this? What is going on? You guys think that by just like staying in your house, like a virus is not going to pass through? Like, are you dumb? Like, I forget everything we talked about, but you.
I mean, I still, like, when I was out in public, I followed the precautions all I needed to. I got vaccinated, and, like, I still got it. So, like...
fucked me up during that time. I don't care. I grew a lot. I still didn't... Okay, so before this, you guys know I was a little bit outspoken, but not quite, right? Okay.
Girl, where would my life be now if the pandemic didn't happen? Holy shit.
Dennis Prager, I remember I was listening to him one morning, and this was during all this shit. He's like, I don't remember how he said it exactly, but he said, if you have an audience or a platform of any kind, now is the time that you need to start speaking out. Because what is going on is just, he didn't say it's not okay, but is not okay. People need to start speaking out. Stop following what everyone is saying. Something is going on bigger, and people need to start waking up.
Girl, I don't think it was that deep. I don't think it was that deep, if we're being honest. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows? Because it seems like everything that the United States does now has, like, an underlying thing to it.
And you will be rewarded. That's what he said. He said, and you will be rewarded. When he said that, I was like, Thuli. God. I was like, okay, like, I was very upset. You guys know this. I am very upset about what's going on.
Girl, what? What is her angle on all this?
Being upset, a lot of it started then. I was upset before too about other things, but the reason why I couldn't take it anymore is because so many people were just falling in line and not questioning anything.
I think it's a delicate line. I think a lot of people didn't question it because it has and always was framed in the narrative of we're doing it for the communities that can't, for the people that can't necessarily take care of themselves in the right way. We're trying to make it easier for the people that are more at risk. It was more of like kind of like a public duty kind of thing.
So when Prager said that, that's when I was like, that's it, I'm gonna do it. He said, and I trust him, he said it, and he said you'll be rewarded because you're doing the right thing. And that's totally the truth. If you do the right thing, you will be rewarded in the end. So
Girl, has he been rewarded though? He's been kicked off most major platforms. Like, has he been rewarded? I mean, I know there is a lot of money in conservative media. There really is, you guys, okay? And I think some of them full-heartedly mean what they say, but I think a decent amount of them know that it's all basically like a giant troll. Like Fox News, sorry if anyone watches Fox News, but sorry, they legally can't even call themselves a news network. They have gone to court multiple times and legally made the claim that they cannot be taken seriously because they are just for entertainment. They are not a news media source. So it's iffy and real tricky, ain't it?
Did it. I started speaking out like Dennis Prager's told me or told whoever to do.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know that this one was going to be a political video.
I kind of like just thought about it quickly and I was like, this is a big fucking decision because I can lose 50% of my business by coming out and speaking out.
You really could. That is true. So how does that seem like a reward? I feel like a lot of people that were iffy about it just kept quiet. And that was probably the smarter thing to do.
And you know, during that time, no one said shit, right? Everyone was like, you know, you guys remember literally the biggest sheeps ever. And like, no one ever sheep ever like spoke out of line. And whatever the media and what the celebrities were saying, everyone was like, yes, that's what you have to do, right? Like,
bruh, when that whole, like, what were they singing? It was a John Lennon song, wasn't it? What was the song? It was something, but, like, they made a montage of them singing it on their fucking laptop cameras. Oh my god, dude. So fucking cringe. I used to be into like a lot of pop culture and whatnot before the pandemic, but the pandemic and how cringe the celebrities were, dude, it just like kind of opened my eyes, really. Also, like, I think it was my sophomore year of college. Oh my god. I went and walked around outside of the Met area while I was on... I don't want to get flagged or anything, guys. Oh my god. I was on acid, okay? And I was tripping my balls off. And the Met Gala was happening. And I was just like standing across the street, tripping sack. I was by myself also. I was just like, Kim Kardashian over there, she doesn't know what I'm experiencing right now. Like, she's not on my level. It threw me for a trip, man. Oh, I miss those days.
they were doing, but not me. And I was making sure you guys knew that, how stupid I thought it was. And yes, bitch, I was rewarded tenfold. My business has grown so much since not coming clean, but since speaking out. Whatever, you guys may think it's because...
Babe, I don't think it's necessarily because of that. I think it's because of all the other shit that you do when you're not talking about politics. I think the political talk is iffy when it comes to you.
My crazy rants and the going viral. It is what it is. It happened because I did what I thought I should do. I started to speak out about society being destroyed, dude. Okay? It's the same.
You're so right, bestie. We are so destroyed. I mean, we kind of are, but like
with like the trans movement.
Oh lordy, here we fucking go.
Saying there are no trans people. Of course there are trans people. There have been trans people forever, for fucking since probably the beginning of time.
Okay. She's got me. She's got me. She's recognizing. Okay.
That's not the point. The point is like it's just getting to be...
It is a bit much. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have never really identified with like the whole pride thing. I understand pride was a protest, and now it's just kind of become like a big corporate party, I guess. And like, while I understand the need for visibility and stuff like that, like for our community to feel the support, I do think at times it becomes a bit much. And I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to say. That's someone within the community saying that, you know?
It's getting to be to the point where they're taking it too far. And it is becoming a destructive force. Not everyone is trans. Some people are just gay. Some people are just confused. Some people are just attention seekers or like immature and they're
What?
unsure, or they are being pressured at school. There's just
I don't like the pressuring at school whole vibe. I don't think that's necessarily a thing, but we're not going to get started on this, guys. We're not.
so many different things. It's not necessarily, and the fact that like they're trying to get parents out of the, there's just so much bad shit going on to destroy people's lives in order to keep you in line to get your vote. Do you not understand? That's the truth, okay, bitch? It feels good for me too, but also because it's the right thing. I get a lot of feedback from you guys saying that, like, thank you so much. Anyway, I just want to tell you guys that him and I, as far as me listening to his program, go back so far. He has intellects on his fucking radio show all the fucking time, and like, why is he choosing me? This is embarrassing. Like, he is like,
I don't know as though I'd say anyone that goes on Prager is a fucking intellect bestie.
very, very intelligent, okay? He is a serious figure, and he's bringing me on, like a stupid scrub. Like, I'm not, I'm...
Well, babe, that's kind of what he is, too. He's a grifter. He is. Like, let's be real. That's what a lot of right-wing media is just grifters looking to make that cash, because there is a lot of money in right-wing politics and stuff, especially in America.
I know I have a very clear view of the world. I'm not foggy at all. I don't understand how you guys can live in a fog, how you guys don't see the light, how you don't see that the sky is blue, how they are trying to ruin your fucking life. How, if you would just
It's giving chemtrails. Chemtrails over the country club.
listen to me and like understand and like open your fucking minds and ears and eyes, see it for yourself, you would understand. But why is he bringing me on? I don't know. I told you, I've been listening to him forever. He never brings on half-assed people. I don't consider myself, I'm just shocked, you guys. You guys know, anyone who listens to Prager, I am like so fucking appalled, right? That he's bringing me on. He is, first of all, he's a Torah, like, he is like not a Orthodox Jew, but he's like what is it called? Like a very biblical Jew, okay? Like, he is like
Hasidic? I don't even know if that's correct. I don't know.
so
He's definitely not.
do you understand like what I mean? He's an intellect. He's a luminary. And I'm a stupid person in comparison. I mean, I know I'm not, but do you know what I mean? Like, why me? So
I hate that she's building him up on such a huge platform.
I have been every single night so nervous because I don't know what like to do. I'm like just so out of my own element where I'm going to disappoint him. I know so much about him. Like, I have gone to his, like, he has like speeches at synagogues. I have like gone to 2 or 3 of them because I get a lot out of his mind, right? His speeches, what he says. There is not one show that I watch of his that I don't get something from. So I do go to like when there's
This is so interesting. What an interesting take.
a Prager event, I do go. And I have kind of alluded to that sometimes, but not a lot. Maybe you guys have known, but maybe you don't. Like, I don't talk about it. I mean, I haven't gone in a while. I used to go to live in LA a lot, but he doesn't really come down to Orange County. So anyway, not the point. The point is, actually, I actually did go to one in Orange County last year. Anyway, not the point. The point is that you know what I mean? How am I even being put on this level? I understand I'm not being put on the level as him, but I'm a guest. But the fact that Thomas Sowell was on his radio show last
I have no idea who that is.
week. I mean, I'm waiting to get a pie in the face. He also doesn't like cussing. He also I know so much because I listen to him for so long. He doesn't like cussing. I know I'm not going to cuss. He doesn't like people who dress like shit. Like, you know, he likes people who like, you know, there's like things like, you know, it's just, I don't know. I can't explain it. Okay, you guys are making the whole thing seem really stupid. But apparently, I don't know. I don't know why he's bringing me on. I'm assuming it's because
I think the whole no cussing thing is like, it's like, I don't know the correct term for it. It's like politeness politics, which I don't think you need to necessarily present yourself in a certain way to be heard. You know what I mean? Identity politics, maybe. Like, you don't need to present yourself in this cut and dry format in order for your views to be taken as serious or valid. I understand everyone has like their certain things of how they want to be. When I get really serious, like when I'm really pissed off and like trying to nail an idea home for someone, I don't swear at all. That's how you know I get really pissed off, is if I'm not swearing, because that's when it's like, okay, we're cutting the bullshit. You need to hear this right now, and I'm going to give it to you in the most fucking point blank period kind of way.
I reach a lot of people that like the typical conservative movement can't reach. And I'm not a typical conservative person. I'm just like, the sky is blue. Like, where is there a fucking,
I think you get away with a lot of like your more controversial takes. I really do. I think you bring out the leniency in some people like me, who, if one of my friends started talking about this, I'd be like, I don't want to hear it. Happy for you, but I don't really care to hear about like your praise for this guy. I really don't care.
Party called The Sky is Fucking Blue, bitch. Oh, that's nice. I've had tortilla in my
That's what you get, bestie. That's your karma.
tooth, bitch. Okay, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I am like, why me? I don't get it. You guys, I really don't understand. Like, I'm really scared, and I've been like up at night going over my head because I don't know what these questions are. I'm intimidated. I'm very intimidated.
Well, that's a bit odd. Don't they usually give like, I don't know, maybe not for like smaller interview podcast like things, but don't they usually give like the questions list? Maybe that's only for celebrities. I don't know.
I've met him a few times, and I never really speak to him because he's intimidating. You know, he's really tall. He's old. Like, I respect my elders. Like, I just do. It's like how I am. And
Is Dennis Prager that old? Also, why is it TikTok that I learn everything from nowadays? I found out earlier from a TikTok that Matthew Perry drowned in a hot tub. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't mean to laugh about that. I know that's very serious. But, like, what the fuck? Oh, he's 75? Wow, interesting. What's his net worth? 20 million. Okay. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. That's not a ton, but that's quite a bit. Damn. Ben Shapiro, 50 million. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. What's Candace Owens' net worth? 5 million. I know that's way more than I'll ever see in my lifetime, but it's just funny. Keep licking that boot, baby.
it's like, do you remember? I don't know if I told you this. I don't think I did. I was talking to
She definitely loves Candace Owens. Oh my god, she definitely does. And like, you know what, guys? Every now and then I do find myself agreeing with what some of these right-leaning conservative media outlets say. But a broken clock is I'm an idiot. A broken clock is right twice a day. Like
children. Oh, you know, you guys know that I think that children should be seen and not heard. Yes, I do.
Valid.
And
I don't even think they should be seen. You know what's an idea that I love? I don't know if you guys have seen on like TikTok or if you have been in New York at all, but in like the Hasidic communities in Brooklyn, they have these like little alcove things, which are basically just like tiny little rooms right outside of windows attached to the side of apartment complexes, stories and stories up. And they're basically just like little metal cages that you put your kids out on. And it's mostly the Hasidic communities that use them. But I just find it so funny. Like, just put the kids on a cage, like, outside 5 stories up. Yeah. No, that sounds very nice.
I cannot stand when children speak out of turn. I think that it's very rude if children have a lot of confidence around around adults. Confidence is earned, okay? And if you're going to be a child speaking to adults, that's very weird. And I just think that children should be seen and not heard. It's an old adage. You guys know that I've done this in the past. I've told you children should be seen and not heard. a child should be seen and not heard. You don't just get confidence, you earn confidence. So shut the fuck up and leave this to adult time. So even me being around someone like Dennis Prager, I wouldn't dare try and like speak to him about anything, because who the fuck am I? I'm not a luminary. I know, you know what I mean? So the fact that I'm even being in his presence, being offered on, be going on his show as the guest is just weird. I don't get it. And it's stressing me the motherfuck out so badly. I can't sleep. I go over and over in my head, like, what are the questions gonna be? What is this? Like, I'm gonna disappoint him. I'm a fucking idiot. But anyway, so that's that. That's the news for this week, what I'm doing. And I'm just absolutely fucking shocked. Another thing I want to talk about quickly is something that is just really irate or infuriating to me, and it makes me irate, and I think it's something needs to be done about. I'm just going to tell you guys my, like, what happened. So I never go to the mall anymore. I feel like there's just nothing at the mall. There's like retail stores are just done. There's like nothing in retail. Like, every time I go there.
So true, girly. So fucking true. I don't go to the mall very often unless there's like a store in there that I specifically need. But good lord, they're all dead. All across America. Unless it has a water park inside, dude. Like, ain't no one going to it.
Everything is so ugly.
Although that's so not true. Like, the mall I used to work by was always so fucking busy. I guess it just depends.
Like, really expensive, and it's not nice enough to buy, and it's just underwhelming. So I kind of just do more online if I do anything. And I still am pretty disappointed with like anything I purchase. Like, it just sucks because the sizing is always wrong. So I got to order like 6 sizes. Not really, but you know what I mean? And so I end up spending all this money. So I keep the size I want and then return the rest. It's just really, really annoying. Like, I just hate shopping nowadays. It's like the worst, right? Anyway, I thought to myself, you know what? I want to go baby shopping and get some baby clothes. Like, I think Baby Gap would be so cute. So I know there's like a Baby Gap near my house at this mall. And actually is the mall that I grew up going to as a child. So it's kind of weird going back there because like so many memories, but it's a little different now. Anyway, so I was really excited to go to Gap. And I also I feel like I saw on TikTok that like Gap was like coming back and they had like some cute things. So I was like, okay, maybe I can like go and get something for myself.
Gap does have some cute stuff. They really do. And it's really affordable. Like, they really do. You have to look for it. And you might have to, like, make an outfit for it to be, like, real cute. But they do have real nice stuff.
And just do, like, a shopping experience. Like, a mall shopping. Because I haven't done mall shopping in forever. Like, I don't do that. It's gross. There's, like, nothing there. So I go, and...
She's so right, though.
There's, like, nothing really for women. I get, like, this cardigan. And then I went to, like, the baby area. Really underwhelming. I got some cute things. I showed it on, like, my subscribers on my Insta. And... you guys probably still can't subscribe because Insta is still fucking with my account. But if you can subscribe, you should subscribe. And then if you are subscribed, make sure that you don't like fuck up and not subscribe, because then you won't be able to subscribe anymore. I don't know when they're going to let me have my rights back. I don't know. Stupid. So, as always,
her rights.
The 600-pound life bitch at Instagram hates me. Okay, fat fuck. Anyway, so...
Bro, who is she talking about?
I went there and I like begrudgingly chose some things. I was like, okay, it's cute. Like, and it was buy one get 50% off. So I was like, okay, like whatever. I don't love anything, but I got like a onesie, and I got like this little cardigan, and then I got like some little bonnets with like little like bear ears or whatever. Okay,
that sounds cute.
Got some shit, whatever. Not the point. Went to the cashier. And you guys know when you go to a cashier and you just get that vibe. So I am very self-aware. I am such a chameleon. You guys know that. I can pick up on your bad, disgusting, smelly twat fucking vibe attitude in a split second. And this bitch was just like a bit.
Oh, hon, that is such a trauma response.
And to be honest, I don't want to be mean, but she was a little bit like, she wasn't mentally something wrong challenged, but I could tell.
Oh no, hun. Oh, let's tread lightly.
That there was something wrong with her, but she was just a bitch too. Okay, so I was actually being extra nice because I felt sorry for her. That's the truth. I really did.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Feel sorry for her. I could tell there was I don't want to explain it, but there was something off.
Yeah, you shouldn't explain it, babe. Let's just stop. Let's just stop before I have to start, like, either scolding or trying to defend you.
Wrong, okay? Like, physically. And anyway, so I was just like, okay. What she had done is she'd taken all...
See, I might, like, low-key talk this way sometimes when I'm with, like, certain friends, but I certainly would never talk on the internet like this. Jesus, fuck.
clothes. There was like, I bought a sweatshirt for myself and a cardigan, and then there was like 5 or 6 baby clothes things, and she just like folded them all and put them all top of each other, and then she started pulling out the tags to scan each one. I hate when they do that because there's a risk of a mistake. Okay, there's a risk of a motherfucking mistake. So then she did that, and she had this like wall up attitude where don't tell her anything. So I just like didn't say anything. Plus the disability thing kind of,
Girl. Let's not go diagnosing people.
Bad for her. So I just let her do her. I could tell she's like, you know what I mean? You guys get it, right? Okay. So then she gets the bag out and she's kind of like fumbling with the bag. So I tried to help her with the bag and she did not like that. Like, I was actually just trying to be nice because I'm the kind of person who has my credit card out and I'm ready. I don't like to like hold up the line. I have my credit card ready. And she didn't like that I tried to help her with the bag. So I just kind of like backed off and I like just, I was over it. I didn't give her, usually I would give attitude. Yes, I would. But this one I didn't, I told you, because of the disability thing. I was just like, just leave it. Anyway, got my receipt, left, went home with the bag. And then I tried on the 2 things for myself, hated them both. So I was like, I'm just gonna go return these. I want to look at the receipt and whatever. I looked at the receipt and there was a charge for 2 onesies. I know I only bought 1 pink onesie. I bought no other onesie. And you guys, this makes me so fucking mad. I can't even tell you. The lack of respect that these people have. No, it was not a mistake. Yes, it was a mistake, but it was a careless fucking error that you should not have done. Would you have done that with your own merchandise?
Oh, hon, this is such a first world problem.
Fucking bitch, and I was nice to you. Would you have done that with your own merchandise? No, I'm sure you would have been extra cautious with yours. With mine, you just scan. That's what you're doing. You're just scanning away, aren't you? Just scanning away. You don't care about my money and my hard-earned money, do you? You don't give 2 fucks if you charge me for 2 onesies, do you? I would not have caught the mistake had I liked all the items I purchased because I wouldn't have done a return. So I would have never known that, and I would have been charged for 2 onesies from Baby Gap. Okay, so this guy is staring at me right now because I'm talking. I can't even film my own thing. So anyway, do you want to see him? I'm going to call him out. Yes, we're going to show him. Everyone look at him because he's staring at my car. He's staring at my fucking car, and he's being a looky-loo. Yes, he...
Bruh, that's why I could never vlog in public. When I used to make videos at the drive-ins, dude, and people would stare at us, it was the most embarrassing fucking thing. Either they thought we were stupid, we're recording ourselves like a bunch of fucking idiots, or we're pirating the movie that we're watching, which I'm surprised no one, like, actually, like, came to confront us on, because we just had a full fucking video recorder sitting right on the dash of the car.
Being a rude looky-loo. No, he's not. Fucking prick. Look, mind your fucking business. I need to get tinted windows. And there's another bitch here. She's not looking. Okay, stop. So, I was like so irate, dude. So now that's the thing. You want me to take, okay, this is not an easy place to go exchange. It's like, malls are not. You gotta park. You gotta go in just for this. Like,
bruh, I try to map out where the store is in the mall that I need. So I will park as close to it as I can so that it's as least walking in the mall as possible. I will pull up a digital map of the mall before I go to it. You better fucking believe.
How is this okay? Why am I not?
Because, like, true T, living in America, I also need to know my fastest fucking route out of there in case shit goes whack. Like, that's how fucking bogus it is to live in this world nowadays. Although New Jersey is pretty fine. But Pennsylvania, on the other hand, and we're so close to them, y'all need to get your shit together. Sorry, but
compensated for your lack of you're a fucking cashier. I understand people make mistakes. Don't make the mistake. Don't make the fucking mistake.
Well, she caught me right when I was taking a sip. I know people make mistakes. Don't make fucking mistakes. That's so me.
Bitch, when it's on my dime, because now I have to go take my car, park, go to the fucking Gap, wait in line,
Oh my hun. Oh my god, hun. Oh, first world problems.
fucking just to call you, just to get my money back on something that I didn't purchase. Why am I not, as a consumer, compensated for that? It is so fucking outrageous when it comes. So anyway, because I'm like pregnant and because my husband is nice, he does help me with this stuff.
True, hormones. We gotta remember, guys, the girl is jacked up on hormones right now. So she's gonna be a little extra.
And to be honest, I don't like to get in fights. If I did not have a husband, I would have gone back myself. I would have asked for the manager. And the thing is this, they wouldn't have given me anything. They would have said, sorry, it was a mistake. So it was a mistake that you guys can cause. You can make a mistake like this, and I as a consumer have to fucking waste time out of my fucking day because of your ass. Do you see what I mean? Like my husband doesn't get mad at that stuff.
I mean, I can understand what she's saying, but it's a bit of a Karen mentality, I think, it's such a first world problem, hon. Especially when, like, to be honest, she makes lucrative amounts of money off of her jewelry, off of YouTube, off of everything. Like, she makes a lot of money. And her fiance makes a lot of money, too. Not saying she doesn't work hard for it, but she can afford more leisure time than most. So, like, taking a half hour, 45 minutes to just go run something out real quick isn't really, like, going to fucking break her bank. You know what I mean?
But I don't know why. Why would you get mad at that? That is something that
I would definitely be annoyed. I wouldn't say I'd be mad.
Still thinking about this. I think I want that bitch reprimanded. I do.
She wants her fired.
She is living. All she wants to do is she wants to just be mean to people. I can tell because she's unhappy with herself. So she's taking it out on people. I understand it was a mistake. That's not the point. The point is, why do I have to pay to go fix your mistake? Do you see what I mean? I want compensation because my time is valuable. It's not free time for your mistake. I have not gotten over this baby gap thing. Like, I am furious about this, or I'm not going to go back again. Like, first of all, their shit sucks. Like, it really does.
Babe, I shop online for everything, to be honest.
And the fact that I'm just so sick of retail. Like, I'm so sick of fucking retail. Everyone is literally, like, they are such
oof. Oh, hun. Oh.
fucking pieces of shit. Like, no one gives a fuck anymore. Everyone is rude. And then they do shit like that on top.
I mean, I will say, it does seem like a large majority of the general public is lacking a lot of, like, cognitive functions. I will say that. I wouldn't use that phrasing. Sure, babe. Jesus, fuck, guys. Don't cancel me. Don't get mad at me, please. I'm trying to do my best here.
Like, I'm just mortified. I'm literally
I did not think that this video would be like that.
mortified that happened. I'll never get over it. No, I will never get over it because it's egregious to me. And you can say that I'm crazy or whatever. No, you're not crazy, because you guys know what it's like to have to go back to a mall for no reason to not to even return something. Can you imagine?
Yeah, but most of the time I can also think of, like, a reason why I would need to go back. So, like, you know, it's more of like a two birds, one stone kind of thing.
To go all the way back to the mall because you charged me twice. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't even know what to say. Anyway, so that's what's going on right now. I want to tell you guys that.
It's like the first sip in like a half hour that the girl has taken.
I just can't stand any companies anymore. I can't stand shopping anymore.
I can't either, girl.
Like, dude, there's like, everyone sucks so bad.
True tea.
I'm just like, I don't have good experiences anymore, anywhere. I'm over it. Anyway, tomorrow was a big day for me, you guys. I also purchased something that I might show you guys next week. I showed it on my subscribers story. I purchased something really bougie. I'm like not, I purchased something that I'm really happy about because it's very bougie and it's very extra. And
What, did she finally get in her Mez bag?
I'm very happy about it. And I won't be able to use it for 9 months.
Oh.
But it's like it's so sick. I love it. And I'm just really excited. I got it yesterday. I set it up. And yeah, I'm trying.
Was it like something for the baby? Gotta be. But like, was it like a real nice stroller or a crib?
What else before I go? I didn't want to like make today too long.
I will say the aesthetic of having a baby, like having a little baby's room and like the crib and everything, it's very cute. It is a vibe for sure. I'm talking about the aesthetics of having a kid. God, I could fucking never.
I just want to tell you guys what's going on. I've been really fucking sick lately, and I'm just trying to get through it.
Well, I hope you feel better soon, bestie. I hope the morning sickness, like, aspect of it doesn't last the whole 9 months, because fuck. I know, I fucking hate being nauseous, dude. I'm literally the worst person on this planet when I am nauseous. Not really, but, like, you would think that I'm dying. You really would.
Yeah, so that's it. I hope you guys like this video. All right, love you guys. Bye.
I'm not going to go through her comments or whatnot because I'm sure it's just a lot. But yeah, and this video is also already way long enough, guys. Let me know what you think about our girl Alex here. I know I'm just introducing her to some of you guys, and I'm just kind of reintroducing her again to this channel. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm sure this video is probably not going to get as much traction as, you know, our Amber Lynn ones do, but, you know, we got to start somewhere, right, guys? And let me know your thoughts about possibly, like, some goo vlogs or some stuff. Or be honest, guys, like, with his surgery coming up and whatnot, our days are going to be pretty chill for the most part, because I don't want him to be, like, stressing out or anything. And we're still getting, like, acquainted, you know? I still kind of, like, learn new little quirks about him and his personality every single day. So, we're still learning here. But thank you guys so much for watching if you have made it this far. Like I said, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.